Good day everyone, my name is Scott of Cruising Geek, and today I am going to improve the throttle response on this Lamborghini.
Oh man!
That's correct. I'm going to improve the throttle response by simply installing a device known as a sprint booster. Now that's simply a unit that I'll be plugging in between the current harness for the gas pedal and then the computer, and it sits between there, helping to increase the throttle response by changing the signal that's output from the throttle pedal to reduce the smoothing that's there from the factory. And this will allow more instantaneous power and will allow the existing power that's there to be had more easily. Note that it's not going to increase power by any means, but it will make it quickly available, so that makes it feel a lot better. And I should also note that I am not a sponsor of this thing. I just thought it looked neat and bought it due to recommendations from folks on the Lamborghini forum. With that all said, let's check out what you get when you buy a sprint booster for your car.
So let's see what's in the box. Got our barcode. Then we've got the user guide, which looks pretty good. And then probably another, the actual installation guide, which I'll be looking this over in a bit more detail. But basically you can see here the main thing is going to be to install the unit to the actual accelerator pedal. So put those aside. And here now we have the actual unit in the box. So let's get this out of here. Push this through, if I can. Okay, so that's that. I'll untie that later. And then here is the actual part that's going to install onto the pedal. So it's going to be like a pass-through. I'll unplug the cord from the pedal that exists, plug this in, then plug the cord back into this, or vice versa, I think actually. And then this little thing will plug right into there. Perfect. And then there's a few other things like tape and such down in the box. And that's it. So now that I have this all unboxed, I'll take one more quick look at the installation guide, and then I'm going to take all this out to the garage and install it. Alright, so just an update. I got the pedal out of the car. Technically I don't need the pedal out, I just need to replace now the sprint booster's plug goes here and then plugs back into the harness in the car. But yeah, pretty weird design, but it's out, and now I'm going to put the sprint booster back in, put the sprint booster in there, and then put this whole thing back in. Of course, before you finish up, don't forget to clean up your mess. Alright, that's the finished sprint booster being completely installed. You can see the pedal is completely back. Actually, I just got to push the carpet back down, but I wanted to leave it up so you can kind of get a glimpse here that the extra cord is installed. And then here's my sprint booster. I just kind of routed the cord under the where the console meets the carpet there, just a little gap. I just kind of shoved up the cord, and right now I just have it sticking down here. I don't really plan to adjust it much. I'm probably just going to leave it on, like red 5 most of the time. So now we can check out how it works in operation. All right. So we're about to start to drive, so let me switch the sprint booster to the off position, so that will be as if I don't even have it installed.
And let's put the transmission in the sport mode for fair comparison, because that's what I'm used to driving it. And now we can get off, and I will talk about what I notice. So here we go. Alright, already I noticed just there as I'm backing out, there's some lag trying to get the car to engage. Alright, so let's go up and around the cul-de-sac and see what it's like taking off up this hill. Did alright. There's a jerky shift. See, there's definitely a noticeable lag there as I'm on a hill and I push the gas before it actually kicks in and hits you back in the seat. And I'm in second gear right now. Okay, let's try a quick acceleration start from 0 here. Again, this is the sprint booster off. And see, it takes kind of a second to engage there. Not too bad. Without the sprint booster, it's not terrible actually. But let's go ahead and turn it now, the sprint booster, to red number 5. And let's see how that does. Alright, so now that I'm in red 5, let's go ahead and do that same route and notice any differences. Already right there backing out, I can feel that it's catching much quicker than without the sprint booster. So here we are, we're going to be starting the acceleration up the hill, so I'll shift it in the second like I did last time. Oh, that pulls. Oh, that's a lot more quick. Yeah, that's the instant, watch, the instant I push the gas, wow. Holy smokes, that's a big improvement. So up the hill, it's a huge improvement. It instantly puts your head back when you stomp it. I mean, there's no delay from when you push the pedal to when it takes off. That's incredible. That's a bigger difference than I thought it would be. Let's do a launch here, like we did before. This is pretty much flat. So let's see how this goes. Oh man! Holy crap! Wow, I'm not making this up for the video to make this video look good. Like, that was ridiculous. Okay, that's definitely the most responsive and quickest car that I've personally driven. Not that I've been in. Oh my gosh, I barely touched it and it just threw me back. I've definitely been in a faster car than this, but I've never driven a car like that. That's awesome. Oh my gosh. Wow. Yeah, I don't think I need a supercharger for this car. I think this sprint booster is enough now.